If I do it all right. I just got him through the wall. We won't talk about that though. The only one that concerns me is that archer up there. If I leave him for last, it should be alright.
Wait! I smell something.
Oh, it's not even an archer, it's a javelin thrower. That's one camp cleared, and I only need 2 more stealth kills now. Up on the next camp here. I think now is the best time to do this. Left. More left. He's looking this way, but I think he's behind. Oh no, he's not. He's in front of that pillar. I was gonna say I think he's behind that pillar, but he's not. That's good though. To the last camp we go. Ooh, look at this one.
Filthy hand.
Careful there. Just don't know what that one guy is doing. Okay, so let's go for this guy first. This is a for sure kill. And then I think I want to go for that guy over there. That's now coming out a little bit further than he should be. Two guys are close together, but they're gonna split up in a second here. Yeah, let's go for him. And the only reason I say that is because he's not gonna go anywhere if anything happens. He's gonna turn around. There we go. Stealth. Let's go ahead and do this. Gonna have to deal with ghouls if we do it, but you know what? It'll be worth it. I hope. Oh, fuck. I have to actually get by ghouls to get to it. Can you believe that? Matron's rising. Torvin is worried about the balance of nature and is now waging war on the ghouls.
Damn these war chiefs. They've caused so much death and destruction. Scavengers are running amok, just hordes upon hordes of filthy ghouls.
Filthy ghouls? I thought all of Mordor's creatures were majestic in their own way.
Majestic? Ghouls? Now you stop right there, Captain. They are an aberration. Those filthy little mongrels, hiding underground with their beady eyes, gnawing and biting and scratching and...
If I didn't know better, I'd have thought you'd see eye to eye with the little creatures.
Are you comparing me with a ghoul? Oh, I'm glad this plague of ankle biters makes you laugh. Their numbers are growing out of control. They'll overrun all of Nurn.
Well, you do have a point. So how can we curb this disease?
There's only one way. We need to drag their vile queens from their nests and cut them down. A ghoul hive without a matron is like a meal without ale. Useless.
Ghoul bait. You can now shoot ghoul bait to draw out a swarm of ghouls. This will even bring them out in the day and sometimes flush a matron out into the open. Eliminate baited ghouls.
Scurrying about with the sun in the sky. Just
me. I know how to double counter game, but thank you for that. The problem isn't I'm not getting hit twice. The problem is I'm getting spit at.
There was no matron.
Shadow Strike, kill a ghoul matron.
Keep rustling their mounds, though. Matrons will come, I promise you.
Shadow Strike, kill a ghoul matron.
I said, talk pushed up on the background. Doesn't bother me. Landing when I knock him off.
None of those are a ghoul matron. It's just annoying. Apparently there's a guy at the top of this. He's all the way up there. I didn't mean to brutalize him like that. I wanted to, where is this? Fuck. Lethal Shadow Strike. Nice. Makes it easy to deal with those, that's for sure. Let's get out of here. Almost got spat on again. Oh my goodness. These things are wild. If I can, I'm gonna just Shadow Strike all the matron ghouls. Makes it easy and quick to deal with. There's the mound.
Somebody sneaking around.
Of course I missed. So here, that poor outcast. Shed no tear, but that poor outcast. What I'm looking for.
I am covered in ghoul filth.
Gonna meet up with
I see
Torvin
why
now.
Torvin kept his distance.
I gotta somehow lose these ghouls. So I'm just going up that ridge here. Of course, there's no enemies up there to Shadow Strike to, of course. Of course, of course. Sure, no remorse. Is this not where I'm meeting Torvin? Oh, there he is. It was. I was just waiting for him.
Good news, Talion. You still haven't matched me for ghouls killed in a single afternoon. Ha!
For once it is I who has come up short.
I'll give you that one, Ranger. But killing this next war chief is going to be a tall order. You see, he rides upon a Graug. You'll have to flood his garrison with ghouls to set our enemies against each other.
Okay, so it's a good thing I'm doing these first because it will basically ensure I can get to these guys. Akuga Graug Rider. Elite War Chief. Motive is lamenting how hard it is to find a private place and quiet moment with Stompy. 2 bodyguards bait a horde of ghouls inside the stronghold to cause chaos. That one I don't have unlocked yet. But we'll get there. We will get there.
axe swing? Reckon that'd be enough.
Good night.
Thank you.
Why are these like right outside fucking orc campments? Like literally right next to them. Swift tracking. Help Torvin retrieve his stolen items for the Uruks who ransacked his camp.
Keep up if you can, Captain. We've no time to lose.
Catch up to Torvin. Tutorial, Karagath Swiftness. You can now enter a slowed time state while riding a Karagath. While mounted, tap A after landing to get a boost of Karagath Swiftness. You will appear to move at normal speed while your enemies will react in slow motion. Clear the Uruk camp. I guess we could do that.
I know you've got it. Give it back, you thieving jackals.
Well fought, Torvin. But could you spare a moment to explain what this is all about?
We've got a big problem, Talion. A very big problem.
I've never known you to think anything was little, Master Dwarf.
Now is not the time for jokes, Ranger. My camp was ransacked, pilfering Uruks made off with all my blasting powder and my brother's axe.
Sorry guys, I had to
Captain,
yawn
follow me.
there. Wasn't really paying attention. I was on
Uruks
autopilot
have your
following this guy, but
explosive
obviously
powder?
something stopped me.
How did this happen?
Forget about that. Didn't you hear what I said? They took my brother's axe.
We'll get your axe. But I'm more concerned about the Uruks with the explosives. Do you even know how the powder works?
All I know is that if you put a spark to it, exciting things happen. Surely you remember when we first met?
These war chiefs may study it. Learn how to make more. We must get it back before that can happen.
Yeah, we better do that, huh? I feel like this is going to be a short
Split
DLC.
up here.
Track
You
and kill the
follow
Uruk
them to the
Beast
north.
before time
I'll
runs
hunt the
out. Use your
bastards to the
Karagath kill
Find them quickly, Ranger,
to kill
before
Uruks
they can
during
hide their new
swiftness.
treasures.
That's a long way to go in fucking 30 seconds. I don't care if I have swiftness or not. Like, holy fuck.
There is no time to spare. I must ride this scum down as fast as I can.
Fuck, I knew he was gonna jump up there. Come on. I don't have the time to, like, not hold the A button. Okay.
Wait.
Should be one. That's one. If I can just jump and then jump again and hit that speed boost, so I can get these kills during the swiftness, that would be cool.
No sign of the blasting powder or Torvin's axe. The thieves must have moved their bounty elsewhere.
Fucking 18,000 feet away, or 1,800 feet, I should say. 18,000 feet. That's a long fucking way. Well, we cut that in half in no time, so. I don't know what that
I need to
orc was
make haste.
doing, but
These thieves must be stopped at all costs.
there they are right there. Don't you dare hit my fucking ride. My ride, oh my god, hit my mount. cool. I was getting ready to bolt it if I had to.
Good news, Ranger. I found the damned Uruk running off with my brother's axe.
A small victory. There's no trace of the blasting powder anywhere.
Something that valuable, only the smuggler could deliver it to his dark master. It's better blown up and wasted than in their hands. You'll have to track down his couriers and destroy them along with their cargo.
Isn't that unfortunate? Ironically, it's that guy. Ashgurn Smuggler. Elite War Chief, I'm pretty sure we already read this, but I'll read it again. Elite War Chief, motive delivering on his promise to serve the Dark Lord with brutal efficiency.
That was fun.
Go ahead and start that one.
Find and kill the smuggler and his ilk. The blasting powder cannot fall into Sauron's hands.
I was gonna fast travel, but for all it's worth, I think it's probably only gonna be like maybe a minute faster to fast travel. So. Maybe like a minute and a half. Still, took us no time to get over here. We'll have fun. Unwarranted aggression. The butchers... I was reading that. Unwarranted aggression. The butchers' extermination parties have been indiscriminately slaughtering beasts in the wilderness. Learn how to bring a new ally to fight against this threat.
Pay attention, Ranger. I think your right is here.
Follow Torvin. Go on, Torvin. Of course, he wants me to go over there first.
The butchers sending out extermination parties. They're wiping out every creature they can find. They're brutal killers, a lot of them.
An ambitious war chief with a well-trained army. Sounds like a challenge. But if you've taught me anything, Master Dwarf, it's that the hunt can always turn against you.
I'm not entirely sure what's happening in that mind of yours, Captain. But you've baited the hook now. Come on, out with it!
I will bring a Graug to bear against their forces. I will show them Mordor cannot be tamed.
Now that's a plan! Not very military, though, is it? You've been spending a bit too much time with me. But there's one little problem you should know about.
Despite all expectations, your problems are rarely ever little, Torvin.
Yes, well, then this shouldn't surprise you. These troops have already taken down a Graug. Or 3. You'll need to lure out a rare, wretched Graug. A disgusting relative who's adapted to the poison from all the ghouls they eat.
Wretched Graug? Isn't that a bit redundant?
I'm not sure what redundant is, but if it means poisonous, then yes, they are extremely redundant.
All right, Master Dwarf. Show me how to lure these creatures out, and I will do the rest.
I don't think that's what redundant means, but we'll give it
Just
to
a
him.
few scouts tangling with those ghouls. They should make easy prey.
Attack the execution party. Hi, guys.
Your savagery comes to an end this day! This is in our first advent. We always travel in packs. Kill that cannibal! Looks like we may need some help after all. Time to put your plan to work, Captain.
Tutorial, Graug bait. Shoot hanging Graug bait to summon a wretched Graug. Goes over there. I didn't mean to enter swiftness. God, here we go. Survive the ambush. Bonus objective. Poison 10 herbs at once. Shadow mount that. And shadow mount that. Wretched Graug. Give you a couple seconds there. That's all the entries. Tutorial, Wretched Graug attacks. While mounted on a Wretched Graug, hold left trigger to aim and hold right trigger to projectile vomit. It damages Graug. Press Y to grab and eat enemies, that heals them. Press X to vomit. Finish off the execution party. Yeah, that whole poison 10 of them at once thing wasn't hard. I thought it was going to be harder than it was. But I mean, I feel like this thing just doesn't do that much damage. Not even that it doesn't do that much damage, it's just... I don't know. I don't like it as well as normal Graugs.
The Butcher may have lost his ranging parties, but as long as he remains safe in his stronghold, he'll train more of those killers. Show him the safety he can expect with a wretched Graug at his doorstep. Ha ha ha!
Zugar, Beast Butcher, Legendary War Chief, motive: upholding his vow to cleanse the land of every last filthy, stinking beast. He has 4 bodyguards, oh my goodness. Hit archers with projectile vomit to draw out Zugor. There's only one guy left. I don't know where he is. Oh, he's gonna say something there. So I got the next 2 beast missions there, so we'll head towards one, I suppose.
The Uruks fear the monstrosities of Mordor. I must kill the Butcher and keep the orcs afraid.
Let's, I'm not gonna ride this all the way over there, so let's fast travel. Just seems unnatural to ride that all the way over there. Not even that, but slow too. That's how you get information quickly. Shagflak, Ghoul Keeper. Elite War Chief motive, likes it a lot. Bodyguards, none. Complete more missions with Torvin to discover how to draw out this War Chief. What do we got here? Belching Monstrosity. The servants of the Dark Lord sent archers to halt his progress through the wilderness. Their attacks would be returned with vile consequences. Complete within 3 minutes. It actually shoots out. Okay. I didn't see that guy up there. I didn't mean to climb up here. Shit. Okay. I am watching my health too, just in case you guys didn't think I was. Wonder if I can hit that guy on my left there. Nice, I can. I still got loads of time, so not too worried. One more. I was hoping to get that fucking archer right in front of me, but that's fine. Okay, so let's head this way. Got a minute and a half left. This is hard. I don't think I can do this in the time frame, unfortunately. Unless they all rush me at once here, which is looking possible. I only need 4 more. Come on. Fuck. That was close. I almost lost the crowd there. That was super close. Way too close. I should have lost that. 100% should have lost that. I guess with that one, because I still need to play one more mission, or more story missions to get that unlocked. And that one I need to beat all the other missions, so let's head over there and do that. I probably have enough time to do that one, and then that'll be the end of the video. Okay, where are we? I think those are tear gas. Sneak on over here. What do we got? Heaving rampage. His enemies rallied to muster an army. They were unprepared to face the noxious weapon he rode into battle. What's it this time? Eliminate 70 Urks. Apparently that's just not going to kill me. Like I said, it's so inefficient because all you have to do for damage is 4 archer projectile vomit. Show me an archer and I'll do it. It's just inefficient because like the only way you have to do damage is the vomit. It just doesn't feel like it's... I mean, I could see this thing could be super overpowered if it had any other regular damages, so I could see how, but still. I guess you do damage other enemies when you go to eat. What we got left? Now we just have the War Chief ones left. But we're out of time anyways, so I'm going to end the video here. When we come back, we will continue on with doing these War Chief missions, and then we'll see what we unlock after that, and we'll continue on forward. This will probably only be 4 chapters. I don't think this is going to go past 4 chapters unless there's like a whole hell of a lot more of a story to this, but I'm pretty sure there isn't. So, yeah, it's going to be short and sweet. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and say comment down below, subscribe, and share. It will help me out. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.